this point to the tanks are moving out to the east. I suggest that you move your call sign to low ground to my left-hand flank, and I can support you for 500 meters over. Niner. All right, prepare to advance, and advance. We're gonna move up and, we got 2 times tanks, 12 o'clock, they moved off to the east, so we're gonna move up to it. Nice and easy in the hole. And come around to the right. And straight up, see that crest over to the right? That's right, right? I'm gonna go up and take a position on top of that.
Takes her toll, she's at thoughtless river. She's like black and silver, like beaten gold. All that's given will one day be taken.
If I shoot with my big camera now, is it hard to get sound? Oh.
All that now belongs.
At Niner Charlie, Niner, if I contact at 12 o'clock, up 1,000 meters 2 times at BTR 80. You take the one on the left, I'll take the one on the right. Niner Charlie, look on your IC. Assemble lane! At 2 times to BMP, right BP on! Niner Charlie. My guy has destroyed that one time BMP. I know you move off the side feature. Come around the low down to your right hand side, and that's before you move over. Turn your stop! Niner Charlie. Correct, Niner. Let's stop, go right out, down, turn turbo! Alright, turn to reverse, and reverse. Keep going, 12 o'clock. Go, you're good, give her shit. Jockey left. Keep the gun, 12 o'clock. Hold on to your pump foot. Thermal scan of that tree line.
Just tell us what we're seeing down there. Like what over here.
Gunfire. They're doing rehearsals in a village. They're attacking a village. They have a fire base on the left side, and they're going to sweep in and take out the village.
Want me to switch it to the left?
Yeah, it should. No, I might have to switch your headsets.
So myself, I got in the military in 2002, right out of high school. I was 17. July I'll have 14 years in. I've done a tour in Afghanistan. I've been posted around. I've spent 5 years in Gagetown. This is my 9th-ish year in Petawawa, being posted back and forth. So yeah, that's basically it for me.
So I joined in 2007. Right from Petawawa. I actually grew up in Petawawa and joined the Army. I went to Gagetown for my training, got posted back in 2008. I went to Afghanistan in 2009. After that, I was dismounted in the assault troop for 4 years. And then I came back to the mounted recce squadron, and I've been doing that ever since. Yeah, so Afghanistan was a good mission. I enjoyed it. It was busy, long days. Basically worked for 7.5 months straight. But it was good. It was enjoyable. It was tough work.
Yeah, it's very similar to like what it is here, except it's much hotter and dustier. Way dustier than what it is here. But yeah, like you said, it's different. It's different working and living there than living here, but it's the same concept, the same idea. We do the same tactics, everything stays the same. So we train like we fight. So.
Want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea? What's all these crazy questions they're asking me?
I think it's important that all of you can see exactly how the whole scheme at the battle group level is going to work. And then as you're doing your company squadron battle procedure, I would encourage you to come back here and use this map down to the section and crew level. So you go to 2 down. So every one of your vehicle crew commanders and section commanders know their role, where they're going to move, and how they're going to fit in the plan. So first, before we get into this, I was asked a question about 2 ICs taking over. I'm good with at any point, if any of you want to have your Sunray miners take over command, you go ahead and you manage that. All I expect is when I get on the radio asking for 2-9er, India 1-9er, India 2-9er, somebody answers with that call sign. If it's not you, it's somebody else, that's fine, as long as they know what the plan is and what they're doing. My gut feel is that that's all going to happen with the plan for it to happen or not. I think you're all going to die at some point, and your 2 ICs will have to take over. But if you want to plan a certain time when they're going to get the opportunity, then you go right ahead.
How's everyone? Yeah? Right on. So, what I'm doing is I'm just going over the vehicle and making sure all the driver maintenance is good to go before we roll out for exercise Maple Resolve. That's my job. I drive this vehicle. I drive it for 2-9er, who is the OC of the squadron.
Right now it's to make sure that the vehicle's able to work out and get out there and do the job. We've been lucky, we haven't broken down at all, like a lot of other vehicles have. So I gotta make sure that we're ready to roll with the Sergeant Major as his fastback. So if a vehicle goes down or someone gets injured, we all roll with them and to make sure we get there. So right now it's checking the tires, checking the fluids, checking the engine itself, so that we're good to go at a moment's notice. So, yeah, and making sure the medic's got everything she needs.
So this is the command post for the battle group, the Op 4 battle group. The call sign 0, we're the controlling station on the net, and we've got a lot of the key enablers in here that their job is to react to the changing situation in the battle, and provided options to the commander on how they can best employ their respective subunits. So we got the big map here. We track the battle on the map. The blue pins will represent our forces and get added by the duty officers, the senior duty officers who sit over by the signalers. They'll change the blue pieces on the map. The red pieces are done by our intelligence cell, who sits right here. They'll add their assessment of the battle to the map as it goes on. Right now, they're just prepping the map model for this afternoon's rehearsal of concept drill with the commander. In here with them, we've got the IA cell. Yeah, we got the IA cell. We've got the engineers in the back here working on the barrier plan. We've got the I-STAR officer who sits here, assists in the planning of the NAIs, things that we want our forces to look at, as well as how we're going to employ all the assets within the battle group, UAVs, reconnaissance troops, stuff like that. We've got the fires desk here. They'll coordinate any fast air, attack helicopters, artillery, and be able to give the commander an assessment of how well they can employ their guns, fires, anything to support his intent.
In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm heart of your love and mine, to feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand. But I may as well
Our way to recognize the accomplishments of our younger soldiers and stuff like that, because a lot of them shy away from it. They don't want the recognition for the little day-to-day stuff, but it's all a piece of the bigger puzzle that if guys aren't taking the initiative and going that extra step, then the whole thing just doesn't work. So it's sort of, I guess, part of being a soldier is that you're always looking to do that little bit extra to make the mission go ahead, or anything that you can to make something work.
For exercise Maple Guardian, I'm the Camp Sergeant Major for Camp Springbok here within Wainwright training area. So my duties included coming out here a month prior to everybody showing up and establishing the camp itself. So all accommodations tents, all command post locations, all maintenance locations, and basically to have everything ready for the battle group to show up. We arrived here with 89 pers, and it took basically almost 2 weeks straight to get everything up and running.
Infrastructure, to house that many people for so many weeks.
Once the camp is fully up and running, there will be approximately 1,000 people.
The best thing that I like about being in the Army, I think it's about being part of something bigger. There's always going to be something to complain about. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter if I was in school earning a university degree or if I was working in an office building. It really wouldn't matter. There's always going to be something to complain about, whether it's paper cuts or, oh no, I had a hard time getting into work this morning because of traffic. The boss is always on his phone or whatever. In the military, there are certainly different challenges, but at the end of the day, it's worthwhile. It's worth it in the end.
Lunch, that's it. I know. So you're not only a Padre, you also help out where you can in the community, and you're
there for people when they need you. So that's fantastic.
I think the spirituality is very, very important. I would say it's critical. It's like having food each day so that we can sustain our body. Let me give you an example. Why soldiers are serving the country? Why they are willing to risk their lives? Because they see an opportunity to make a difference in sufferings of humanity. They want to serve, and they want to contribute to contribute to the condition that creates justice and peace. That's profoundly. At the same time, they are willing to make a sacrifice for the sake of other people, and they are willing to make a sacrifice to defend those who cannot defend themselves. That's profoundly spiritual. And when they have that kind of the right frame of mind, they are willing to fight, to stand up the cause of righteousness and justice and peace. And at the same time, when they are recuperating or recovering from issues they have, maybe their emotional issues or mental issues when they're coming from combat zone. But when they have that right frame of mind,
Here she comes down, saying morning, morning. Oh, shoot 'em down, turn around, come on, hold it. Hey, she give me love and I feel alright now. It got me tossing, turning, feeling right, and I feel alright. I say yeah, 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 yeah. Well, you make me feel so good, yeah, so good. Alright, come on, alright, baby, say yeah, 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 yeah. Wait, this shake.
I think it went very well. I mean, really, you guys weren't here, but we went through most of this a couple of days ago. We've already done a full rehearsal, not with the whole team, but part of the team. I don't know what I'm looking at right now.
Just look at where's Deb? Deb, right here. Yeah, just look at Deb. Yeah.
Look at Deb.
How did it went?
So I think it went well. We have had a chance to rehearse everything that we talked about today. We've gone out, we've practiced it. All kinds of problems and issues, but that's normal. And by doing that, I think we're setting ourselves up for success as we go forward. Now we've got most of the members of the team here. We've got most of the capabilities here. We're bringing stuff together that normally back home I would never have under my command. So to come out here and be challenged with 850 guys in the battle group, ready to go against one brigade should be a lot of fun. And so I guess the true test of how well that went, I'll be able to tell you in about 10 days' time.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it should be fun. It's all good.
You know what was amazing is the cooperation.
What does make a good soldier? There's a lot of attributes. Loyalty, honesty, dedication. There's so many. And each Each soldier will eventually either show them or not.